actually have to go over there and push go live. Okay, so I actually had to push go live. So if anybody is watching, I actually have to go over there and push go live. Okay. So I actually had to. Hold on, people. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I am working on Kalik's YouTube channel, so hold on, please. And I'm on my old phone, and now I have to forgot how to work my old phone. So I don't know what turns my phone up and down anymore, and I need to have this on mute. Okay, so now I'm actually on Kalik's channel, and YouTube is changing so much. They took out the one feature that I do know how to use, that I had to learn how to use, and then they discontinued that feature. So now I'm on a whole new other app that I am streaming from. I don't have a clue, really, about it. But right, I like Tubi, free movies. Now I did see them advertise that, but most of the time when they say something is free, it is some things that's free. But as soon as you get caught up in what's free, it start charging you for the rest. It's like, if I can get you, oh, you know what? I need to be, you know what? Hold on here. I had some clothes I needed to dry. Practically dry. Oh Lord. I'm a bad housekeeper. I really am. I got some blankets I washed. Alright, let me start this drying. But so, I'm not looking too nice. I haven't really combed my hair, and I do comb it and I start picking with my hair, so I'm not letting you see me right now. But anyway, at this particular time, I am in the middle of trying to set up Kalika YouTube channel, and this is some of the things that I work with at home. As you see, it's a big delay in this particular app. There's a big delay, very big. So I don't even want to look at this particular app. It's just so big. It's such a big delay in it. So I'm scooting over here, and I am moving that over there. Hold on here. Somebody's trying to. Now this YouTube has a whole new setup. I didn't go on my channel now. Every time I move this over, it gets big again. Okay. Let me move this over here. Let me move this over here. And every time I move that, it just get big. Oh, it's like, really? Take up my whole screen. I'm not trying to do that. I'm not trying to take up my whole screen. I am trying to look at it just a tiny bit. I'm not sure where you are in this, because from what I'm looking at, YouTube is moving very slow, and so it looked like I can't actually look at YouTube right now, because if I look at YouTube while I'm recording this, I would be crazy, because what I'm doing and what YouTube is showing is such a big delay, like a 10-minute delay. Like these things should show simultaneously at the same time, at least. And I'm sure you're not seeing me do this right now. Not even on his channel. It's so slow. It's so backed up. Oh my God. I need to go back. Now this is what I need to do. It's an excellent connection. Well, what about the time? How about that? Studio mode. Maybe it's something I missed. Oh, that's studio mode. Maybe I have something wrong here in timing. Yeah. It's moving a little faster now. So you can see me moving it as I go along now. So I guess that's studio mode. But I'm learning because I'm using this new app that helps you stream. Because what happened with YouTube is they cut out the popular app that helps you go live and share your screen. So at this particular time, I am learning how to use another app in which I had to really and truly sit here. I had to really read. I had to read all, and you should see the reading of the little book I had to read. I damn near need a magnifying glass to read it. And then I had to learn how to use another application that helps you to go live and stream. But what I haven't learned how to do and what to do after the stream, thank God that this right here be on YouTube so I can go back to YouTube and look at it and see what I need to do better, is I also need to learn how to save my videos, edit my videos, and things like that. Okay. So we got that. Let me lock this. Okay. I'm gonna lock all my scenes down. Now what'll happen, and once I get better and better with my channel, is I will learn how to make my timing go better. Once I will learn how to do that. And I don't really know about everything was pretty good on that screen, but on YouTube, as we show now. So here we go, scene 2. That puts me back in, and scene 3, that takes me out. So let me move. However, what I'm doing here is not actually showing on YouTube, so I'm in this big delay, which I don't want to be, and I'm sure he don't want to be. So what I need to do is go back, ask questions, see how I can make the timing just right. So when I'm talking and moving my cursor will be moving as I'm talking. So let me get out of studio mode. Let me see. Quick transitions. Let me see. Yeah, this is more like pre-recording situation right now. I don't really output timer. Maybe that's that is very, very behind. I give him 2 hours. Stop streaming 2 hours. Okay, start recording 2 hours. Okay. I don't know how well that's gonna work. And audio. So I'm still learning. I really do need to go back and I do need to go back and figure out go back and figure out. Now that's me, and this is how he will be in the screen if he play and you see him. You may not see him when he plays the game. Okay, so let's see what happens when he get ready to play the game, because it's oh my God, YouTube is so slow. Why is it not in the same time frame? It is so delayed. What do I do? Somebody type in there, tell me what to do to make the time go just right. I just can't even imagine what I'm seeing, and what's showing on YouTube is actually so far behind. I can't do it. So now we're trying to see just exactly how could we, and this, I mean, I'm all for the summer, because trust me, when I'm working, I do not have time for this right here. Okay, I do not have time for this. So I've been off, and I've been very slowly learning how to set up, you know, all of this. And he was over this weekend. He was like, Granny, I want to record. I said, oh no, it's not. YouTube done some things and changed some things around, and it's not time now to be recording. Right now, Granny don't know what she's doing or how to do it. But it only took me a few minutes from the information that I have been putting inside my brain a few weeks ago, because I have not touched none of this in the last week. Okay, so it's been a couple of weeks that I actually sit down and took myself through using that OBS. That's what it is. It's OBS. So you know, I don't know how to play this game, so I will not be playing the game. I will just be seeing how this will work for him. You know, how much need to be maybe up. If he needs to be, I need to move him up. Maybe I need to remove the picture completely, or if I need to slide the picture down. Let me see. Maybe if sliding the picture there might help. And what else? But that delay thing, he's going to be really in delay. But will you even know it? That's another thing. Will you even know it? But this is pretty cool. I've done a lot. Trust me, I've done a lot. The only thing I don't have right now up is my light, which I have a light, but I'm going to do a review on the light. So when I set up my, hell, me and him might be using the same background, the same scenes, the same everything. All I have to do is add some more scenes, and I can use the same little thing, and because, you know, I don't feel like I'm, you know, hey, I'm not a producer or nothing like that. And I can just create some more scenes. I can add my photo or not, you know. Him and I be sitting at a different height, so I know that when he comes to start playing the game, he'll be sitting somewhere, but he still need, in order for his him to come in like this, like nothing is behind him, he still need this green screen, and he need to be able to, knowing him, he gonna knock everything down. You guys gonna be seeing the outside, because he get overexcited, and he usually play on the floor, but now I'm on the couch, and that's how I have this set up right now. And it'll be hard to set it up on the floor, but I could. And the only thing I would have to set up is it on the floor behind me, but he gonna still be bagging up and knocking shit down. He ain't into this green screen thing. He don't even know why this green thing is hanging on the window right now. So I won't put him in the hallway where I used to sit, because that chair is so low. You know, he won't be able to. He need to be up higher, and there, because the little counter is very high. So either way it go, this is me setting up Khalik's YouTube channel so that when he wants to play the game and stream it, he'll be able to. And then other things he might, decide to do, like play his ukulele. He likes to talk about his ukulele. He have seen people do reviews, so he have tried to do a lightweight review. And though if he want to, he can. I don't know anything else that he might be interested in doing right now, but playing Fortnite. Okay, he cannot use profanity. I told him, and but I don't know what might happen there. So we're gonna go back to scene 3, where I'm not there, and so I'm not gonna play the game. I'm gonna probably exit out the game and just show you some of the things that. And another thing about this game is that I had got a box before. This is called a NVIDIA Shield. I have bought one last year, and I bought this one this year. I returned the one that I bought last year, and I had it for about a year. But what I did is I kept forgetting the password and the email address, and I created more than one account, but I might have created more than 2. Either way it go, it blocked me out the whole game. It did not allow me to create another account. But I'm gathering maybe you can create a couple of accounts. I'm not sure. I'm scared to even create another account because I need to ask a lot of questions I don't seem to get answered, from going on YouTubers. YouTube channels, it's almost like, I don't know what's going on there. Well, maybe you need to try that, but go over there and go over there. I'm like, okay, whatever. All I need to know is if anybody ever gets a chance to look at this video on Khalik's channel and they know what I'm talking about. They know I'm talking about a NVIDIA Shield. They have a NVIDIA Shield. They play games. Their kids play games. Because a lot of people do have this. Because this right here is a shortcut to all the game consoles that they have out there. Okay? You don't have to pay $400 and $500 for something where you can pay only, less than $200, and you can do everything on it too. And what's most popular right now is this. But I'm sure I can buy, I've seen where I can buy other games, but they still cost like, $50 and $59, but until I'm for sure on how to use it, because hell, before I knew it, I was blocked out the whole thing, and I'm like, I can't, and he couldn't play, and I was blocked out, and so now I make sure I keep the password and the email address and know how, because already when I had unplugged it for a couple of weeks from the last time he was here playing, and when I plugged it back up, I had to use the password to go back in which I had forgotten. And so I had to and the email address that I use is a created email address, so don't stick to my head because I don't really have anything going into that email address to go to that email for any reason other than the game. So then I had to go back, remember where that email password was, because if you lose the email password, I don't even know if I have what email address I have for the second address for them to send information to when I can't get to that particular email box. It's a lot of password things and email address things to when you are dealing with virus TVs and other applications that you need to create email addresses or passwords. Okay, and after you use your own email address, the ones that you actually use, and then they cancel them out the game, then you have to create one because you can't go back and use them again because they have record that you use it, but they at the same time they won't allow you to play the game. So it's a mess when it comes to Fire TVs. When you get a Fire TV, if you order a Fire TV from Amazon, it actually comes with your name and information already into the Fire TV. So if you actually want to give that Fire TV away as a gift, or a tablet, a Fire tablet, you would have to deregister your Fire Stick and then do a new email address. And one thing about the Amazon Fire TV and Fire Stick is that when you do register your Amazon product, like your Fire TV, your Fire Box, your Fire Stick, I'm not going to talk about all those different um, uh, sources of entertainment because I don't have too many. I have a Fire TV stick, I have a 4K, and I have a NVIDIA Shield, and I have tons of other boxes that I actually work on, and then I had bought 2 Fire tablets for my grandsons because it was like 2 for $100 and some, and I bought them each one, and but when you do get the Fire TVs or Amazon things, they come with your information inside. So when I bought the Fire tablets, when I turn them on, they always like, welcome, Andrea, who I am, welcome, and with that welcome, it's also the rest of your damn information. Like, if you want to make a purchase, your credit card or your debit card information is already into that Fire TV. And I really don't think it asks for a password for you to move forward. I really think it just take that it's yours, and so don't go buying an Amazon product from Amazon and you already registered in Amazon as yourself and buy that product and then wrap it up and just hand it over, or just go on there and do whatever you're gonna do with your Fire TV and just hand it over. Don't buy kids tablets in your name from Amazon and not realizing that you are in there as the registered owner and just hand it over. Okay, you have to deregister yourself off of that tablet, and whoever you give that tablet to, their parent will have to re-register them back into that Amazon's product. Okay, because along with your information is all your information, how you spend your money, everything is in that tablet. Your name, you use the card, you use a source of information to make that purchase, that is still there. They don't like cancel it off. They hold on to it. They save it. You look up there. You say you want to buy something. They say which card, every card you ever use in your damn life might be listed. Yeah. So those are some of the obstacles. So I'm gonna move right along and go back to the NVIDIA Shield. Go home. Okay. Now I heard about 2 TV free movies. I never ever looked at this. So how about we see what that's about? Because I don't really know. Okay. So here it is. You have to install this. Okay. Now it tells you Tubi or Toby. I'll say Tubi. Free movies and TV shows. It says that, okay? And I don't know how true that is, all right? But I have to install it. One thing you need to know about installing your, I have people outside my building. You might hear some extra noise. You need to know how much space you have when you do an installation. So, oh, you know what? I'm so used to looking at the Fire TV. I don't really know how to work this one. I really don't know where your information is. I hadn't been through this in a long time just to see. I have not. But I have a lot of space on this, so I'm just gonna take. I have a lot of space on this one. System storage. There you go. And I don't use that, so I don't know why they always ask me about that. I don't even use it. So total space here is 12 gigabytes, and I don't really know how much I have left. Available is 8.3. So I use a pretty a large amount. But one of the things you can do when you're using your applications in order to keep your maintenance up, I like to go to the apps and see all apps. And most of the ones that I actually put in here, which I think I put that in, I like to clear caches here. Clear it. Say clear. Never clear data. Okay? Never clear data. I don't use Amazon Music. I do use Chrome. I don't have clear cache. Don't clear data. Never clear data. Okay? Always go through the things that you know you look at. And I haven't looked at anything on this box in a while. Khalid just played the game, but still, it helps your box run very smooth. He have played that. This is a fun little game. He'd be picking up passengers and taking them all across the country. I have used that, clear caches. Now, when this thing gets full, it makes everything buffers. It makes, when you're trying to watch movies, or makes everything buffered. And Khalid played this a lot, and I don't know how much it builds up or how much I just cleared, if I cleared anything at all. And see, Google Play Store. I do this, but I'm not sure if I could do this right now. I only have, let me see here, clear cache. I don't even know if I can look at that right now. I'm gonna see, you know what? I'm gonna see if I can look at that right now, because I haven't actually. See if I'm in to win. Now I can look at this on one. Yeah, I can actually look at this on one of my devices at a time. But I'm just going to show you just a little bit, just what I'm looking at. Okay, this is my TV. This is what I look at. This is like cable, but it's not cable. Okay, so that's that. I'm back out of here.
So what are you doing? I got something ready to happen. I'm gonna show him.
Okay, so that's that. That's what watching my TV is like. Okay, Prime Video. Prime Video come with the Amazon. Oh, I have an account, but I haven't signed in. I don't remember my Amazon password, so we're gonna go off of that. Oh, it look like I'm in, but I'm still not. I don't know. Let's see. Let's play something. Oh, you see there? Watch with Prime. Start your 30-day trial free. See? You see? Then the rest of you have to pay. But that is if you don't have a membership, in which I have a membership. Only thing is, I'm not registered in yet with my password. I could register it in with my password, as long as you can't see it. When I do, yeah. Let's see. So they give me that option again. Okay, sign in and start watching. Another thing is that I have like this big envelope, and the envelope is covered with passwords. Shh. My life is on that envelope, okay? It really is. It is like a zillion passwords, or sometimes it's changed passwords, and there's passwords and dates and names and codes. Oh my God. Yes. And usually I have it right where I can get to it, but then I call myself putting things up and putting things away. And when you start doing that, oh heck, the most important stuff gets lost in the shuffle. So, okay. Don't see my envelope with all my passwords. It's big and it's white. Okay. I don't see it anywhere. I don't feel it. Yeah, it's probably over there. Okay. So let's see what it's like to see Amazon Prime. That's like, oh. That's not it. That's not it. So that's not my envelope. Okay. I don't know about this in the house with me. I don't need that no more. Okay, so it seems as though I cannot find my envelope. I am lost. And that's why I have so many things around me. I'm trying not to have all those things around me. But that envelope I really need to have next to me. And it's not. Okay, you guys don't really need to see me because I was going to kind of pick my hair off before I showed you me. But where did I do with my envelope? Lord. That envelope is like the most sacred thing that I have in my whole life. I lose that envelope. It is over. Life is over. Oh my God, life is over as I know it. I cannot find my envelope. Well, all my secret, most important passwords are kept in the secret place on my envelope. Seriously. Really? And the scariest thing is to think that you could have thrown your envelope away. Really? And you know not to do that. You know your whole life is in that envelope. You know that. You do know that, right? And what I do, I take some shoes out of the shoebox. Okay, and I put some equipment inside that shoebox. So, really, truly, where is my big white envelope? Oh Lord, we don't let. Almost gonna have to come off of this face, off of this, about to come off of this show. This is a matter of life and death, not finding my envelope with a zillion passwords. Like the envelope with a zillion passwords I can't find. Oh my God. So what I was going to do is I was going to sign on to Prime because my envelope with the zillion passwords is always right by me. And it's never too far. But not today. Okay, so much for all the examples of playing this game. I gotta go. I have to find my my important information. So thank you guys. I've just only been trying to learn how to use everything. It look like I might have it together. I think I need to. Did I? Can I change this name? I would like to change this name. Can I change it? Rename. Yeah. Okay, let me rename this video. And then I'm gonna get off this phone and I'm gonna be spending the rest of the night looking for. I tell you, that little Kalik had my little keyboard this weekend. And I know the only thing that make keys not go down is stuff. And they don't tell them what kind of stuff is down on my keyboard. So keyboard will be the next thing I'll be making a purchase for. One for me. That he will not be bothering with. Okay. Okay, so that's the name of that. Okay. That one is this one. And now I need to learn how to end my videos, which I don't have an end to it yet. Like something that happens at the end. I don't have that created. So we're just going to go back here and we're going to tell you that say goodbye to the Billion Coin Kid. And he will be having a time that he will be playing Fortnite or doing a review or playing his ukulele very soon. Stand by, and thanks for stopping by and taking time. Goodbye, you guys. Thanks.